Hello, I'm Beth Goodrham and I'm a fashion stylist. Today I'm going to talk to you about various elements of your wardrobe. First of all, I'm going to discuss the key pieces of your wardrobe with you. Then I'm going to talk through about how you can add some extra pieces in to make it a little bit more interesting and bring it up to date. And then finally, we're going to look at some key trends for the season, and I'll explain how to integrate them into your wardrobe and how to tap into those trends whilst still feeling sophisticated. I'm now going to talk to you about some current trends for the season. Each season we're bombarded with images of the trends and the pieces that we should be wearing. If we've got our basics in place for our wardrobe, such as these pieces here, and then we've added in this extra element and we've built on it and got some more on-trend pieces in, then it's just a question of tapping into the trends that we think are going to work for us to bring our wardrobe really up to date each season. So it's not about having to buy a whole new wardrobe each season, it's just about picking and choosing a few key pieces to bring it up to date. So my advice is to do your research, have a look at what is out there, don't commit to anything too early on in the season, and build up an idea of what you think will work for you. Also, if you're not quite sure about something, don't make too great a financial commitment to it. So it may be a case of going to a less expensive brand, trying something there for a few months, and then if it's a trend that you really like and you want to work with it, maybe then make a greater investment into it. Also, if you're not quite sure about some of the trends, have a look at pieces that you're already wearing, such as we discussed, jeans, and then maybe working in a variation on those. So for this season, coloured jeans are very popular. Now, you may find it less challenging to wear a pair of coloured jeans, given that you already wear jeans, as opposed to something like a really printed outfit, of which there are plenty this season, thanks to Stella McCartney. If you fancy trying a print, but you're not quite sure how to do it, just think about the areas that you're happy with on your body and where you're happy to draw attention. So perhaps for ladies who are curvier on their bottom half, they may feel more comfortable wearing a nice bright print on their top half. Conversely, if a lady has a very curvy bust but very slim hips, she may feel more comfortable wearing a print on her bottom half. When I wore these earlier in the day, I decided to keep my look sophisticated by wearing the print just on the bottom half and then looking to my key pieces to introduce an element of sophistication and style. So I teamed them with a white shirt and a blazer. Personally, for me, I felt that the head-to-toe look was more apt for somebody slightly younger than myself. So, looking at some of the colours for the season, this cobalt blue is a very, very big trend. Now this coat is from Marks & Spencer's at Pavilions, and it's a take on a Jill Sander coat which comes in a dusky pink, but it's this oversized, collarless, cocoon-shaped coat, and you'll see many of them this season. It's a great way of tapping into quite a few trends in one go, combined with the colour and the style of the coat, and is a great price as well. This is from the Autograph collection at Marks & Spencer's and comes in at £99. Winter florals are a big trend this season. I particularly like this shirt from Hobbs at Pavilions. They also do a dress in this print, but for me, just tapping into the trend in a minor way with the shirt is a great way to do it. It's beautiful grey colour on the back and it looks great teamed with either very skinny jeans or some nice dark grey ones, and perhaps a biker boot if you want to dress the look down, or some heels if you want to dress it up for an evening out. Next, we're looking at the heritage trend. Now this is a trend that has been around for many seasons. Being in the UK will always come into its own during the winter months with cable knit sweaters, tartans, tweeds and that really rich heritage feel. This dress is from Hobbs at Pavilions and it's got these lovely tartan print to it and colours with an A-line skirt, so a little bit of room for movement in there. Again, this is an item that can be teamed with biker boots and thick black tights for a laid-back look, or it can be dressed up slightly. It is on the slightly shorter side, so when I wore it earlier in the day, I teamed it with thick black tights, just to make me feel a little bit safer. This season you will also find plenty of animal prints around. Burberry started the trend with their owl jumpers, and we've seen it transcend down into the high street in foxes, in badgers, in deer, and in this case we've got a lovely scarf here from Hobbs. Picking up on the nice blue themes for the season. It's a great way to wear a piece that's quite on trend, but again without feeling too visible. So I hope that you've now got some idea of the key pieces that are important in your wardrobe, the little bits that you can add in to bring it up to date, and then some more on-trend pieces. If you're not quite sure how to wear them, just tap into them in a minor way, so perhaps in an accessory, or in a bag, or a shoe, or a belt. That's the way to work these things into your wardrobe and to get the most out of it, to build a beautiful, perfectly organised and versatile wardrobe for you.